1976 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 1 in white. We're not too sure, if it is a factory white car. The logbook says white and things like that, but I had a look at the paint code there, and it's a little bit faded. From what I've kind of had a look at, it might have been originally Seychelles blue at some point in its life. But the white respray, if it has been resprayed, it's been done rather well. All the door checks are done and things like that. Bodyweight wise, we're going to start off on the bonnet. It was driven to the sale, this one, about 30 mile, with no recorded issues driven to sale. A few little cracks on the top there and a little touching on the bonnet. As you come down the bonnet, it's all nice and straight, nice and tight. There's a few little bubbles in the paint there on both sides of the bonnet. You've got to kind of have your nose touching to see them in the right light. The camera's picking them up nicely there. Let the sharp disappear. As we come on the front there, got a little bit of a crack there next to the grille. Like I say, a few little bubbles on the inside of the paint there, but the rest of it's all nice and straight, nice and white. As we come up underneath the scuttle there, a little bit underneath the windscreen, more of a crack than corrosion than anything. We'll have a little look across the roof. The roof's all nice and tidy. Inside the gutter rail, a little bit of crack in there, but the rest of it looks all right. As we come back down to the front end now, along the driver's front wing again, there's some bubbles in the paint there, and we've got a few little blebs there on the next to the headlight. The grille itself is nice and shiny, nice and good. The Spirit of Ecstasy is all clean and tidy. No dings in the grille there. All the fins are nice and straight. Headlights are all nice and clear both sides. No major pitting at all in the headlight surrounds. The grills are okay underneath as well. Normally they're a little bit bent and twisted, but that's all good. Bumper itself looks to be nice and straight. No major dents on that. The corners are all right. A few little marks, but it's not back through to the plating at all anywhere there. No rusty holes. As we come up the front, the driver's wing again looks nice and straight. There's a few little bits and pieces in the paint, but it looks all right. Doesn't seem to have any corrosion coming through there. As we go along the wing, again nice and tidy. Onto the driver's front door, you've got a little bit on the chrome edge there at the top. We're okay around there. As we come down, you've got the chrome finisher there with a twin gold cold shine stripes. A little bit of corrosion around the handle at the front and a little bit around the lock. The rest of the door looks all okay. We'll do the sill next and come up the rear driver's door. Again, nice and straight. A little bit of corrosion around the handles and on the door tops, with it being white. If the heads were off, you'd be able to see it, but it's kind of under the paint and that sort of stuff. Onto the normal problem areas. The back arch seems to be all right. I can't see any big flakes coming off. There's a few little bits in the paint. Put your hand behind there. There's nothing hanging off at the bottom like there normally is. You normally get holes down there. That looks all okay. Nice and presentable. Ready to be enjoyed and used, I'd say this one. No major scratching around the petrol cap. Onto the chrome bumper on the rear. You've got a little bit of a mark there and a little bit on the bumper corner there where it's had a repair at some point in its life. The rest of the valance looks okay. Same on the passenger rear bumper corner there. We'll jump up onto the boot lid itself, which is in nice condition. Wants a little bit of a hand polish, but apart from that, it looks all okay. Around the rear window, we've got a tiny little bit here, more of a paint sink than anything. And on this side, you've got a few more little bubbles in the top of the paint. As we come down the boot lid, it looks all right across the back of the boot. Light lenses again seem to be crack free. The chrome surrounds are okay. Handle's not too bad at all. A little bit of marking on the Rolls-Royce badge on the back. We'll go around onto the passenger rear arch. Again, no real corrosion jumping out at me there. Normally when they go rusty, you see them a mile away. That looks all right. You've got a little bit of bits in the paint here on the rear quarter. It's obviously had some paint work over the years. Nice and straight down the passenger side again. A few little bits on the door tops. You can see that there. Around the handle, a tiny bit starting at the back, but not too bad. A little bit around the lock again on the left-hand front door. A few little bits across the top of the passenger front door as well. But again, nice and straight down there with the white paint and hubcaps. Tyres look all right as well. Interior wise is blue. Got the key in, so it's buzzing at me. I'll just take the key out there. Door card looks okay, a little bit of wear. The wood has lost its shine on the door there. The lacquer must have come off at some point. Dark blue carpets. The seat itself is showing a little bit of wear on the bolsters. Nice and soft. We've got no rips or tears anywhere in there. With your armrests, a little bit of wear on the armrests as normal. The dash top itself is nice. You can see the little hockey sticks at the back where the wood has come off at some point. The dash itself has got a little bit of flake on it, but it's not bad at all. Nice and usable as it is. I did notice it's missing the little black stalk that goes on the end of the selector for the gears. Center console's all okay. The wheel's nice as well. The carpet set's good. Light blue underneath with a dark blue mat on top. Good colour combination there. As we jump into the rear, again, door card's all okay. Once all 4 door caps doing, but the lacquer's been taken off, so it's not like it's peeling off, so it's livable like that for now. Rear seat is in nice condition. Again, nice and tidy across there. No rips or tears in that. The little loop for the armrest is split. You've got the footstools again, light blue and dark blue carpets. Nice to have the footstools. With being Shadow 1 fairly rare to see them with headrests. We'll jump into the boot now. Again, nice new boot carpet in there, sort of dark blue. With the black side bits. It's missing the battery top off the battery cover and the toolbox. But look at the price of it. To be expected to have a few little problems with it, but like I say, it was driven to the sale, no issues at all. And again, nice and tidy from this side, no problems with that. Headlining's all nice and clean and tidy. Passenger front now, again, like I say, the door caps aren't shiny, but there is no lacquer peel, and the lacquer's obviously come all the way off there. Door card again is all right, a little bit of wear, and a little bit of wear to the passenger front seat. Again, no rips or tears. Carpet set's nice on this side as well. Just a nice entry-level Rolls Royce, this one. As we jump into the engine bay there, I'm just going to pop the bonnet. We'll have a look at that and then we'll get it fired up. Pop the bonnet there. And up we go. All in all, it's all right in there. Strut tops don't look bad at all. Normally they're quite chipped. They look all right. Soundproofing still in the bonnet. That looks to be in nice condition. Normally that's always hanging off. On the majority of ones that you see, doesn't matter the price of them, they're normally always a little bit damaged in there. I'm going to start it up here from the outside of the car, so just bear with us a second and I'll find the right key and we'll get it fired up here. Firing straight up there, no unwanted noises from that. It's ticking over quite happy there, nice and smooth, nice low tick over there. Can't really hear a lot. Engine sounds lovely and smooth on that. I will give a tiny bit of a rev there, not too much. It's on cold startup. That sounds nice and healthy, that. And there you have it. The Rolls Royce Shadow 1 in white, engine ticking over lovely and smooth. It was driven to the sale.